Welcome to lesson 6, which is foreign exchange. All right. We are still looking at social and commercial arithmetic, which is a grade 8 and 9 topic. So what is involved under foreign exchange? You know that each country uses a different currency or its own currency. For instance, here in Zambia, our currency is kwacha. Okay? But for also Malawi uses kwacha, but that is Malawian kwacha. Okay? So the rate or the exchange rate is different. Okay? The value of 2 kwacha here in Zambia is different from the 2 kwacha of Malawi. All right? So that is basically what we are talking about. So if you want to go to Botswana, you can't go there with our kwacha. You need to change from the kwacha to the pula. The same applies if you are going to South Africa. If you want to buy something from South Africa, or be it any other country apart from your native land. So we are going to use the exchange rates. Okay, what is the value of this currency, okay, against the other, because they vary. So basically that is what we are going to look at. If you have got 10,000 kwacha, how much is it in Botswana pula? How much is it in if it's pound? That is basically what this lesson is all about. So we have the measure that we're going to be referring to, which is the exchange rate. The exchange rate is going to tell us that maybe 1 kwacha is equals to so much of another currency. So here we have an example. Mary wants to order goods worth 10,000 rands from South Africa. Given that the exchange rate between the South African rand and the Zambian kwacha was 1 rand is equals to 1 kwacha 40 ngwe. How much kwacha is required for her to purchase 10,000 and 10,500 kwacha, or 10,500 rand, sorry. Okay, so this person has 10,500 rands. Okay, so how much is this amount in kwacha? It's as simple as that. So here we have 1 rand is equals to 1 kwacha 40 ngwe. And then we're given the rand. So we do not know how much this 10,500 is in kwacha. Okay? So if you want, this part where there's a question mark here, we can put an X. Then you cross multiply. Okay? You cross multiply. When you cross multiply, it's like we're going to have, this is 1 here. So when you multiply X by 1, it will just be X. So then we have 10,500 multiplied by 1.4. You multiply. What do you get? You should know how to multiply these things. The other challenge that I've noticed is that our learners do not know how to multiply decimal numbers. All right? So let's multiply. What are we getting? Okay? So when we multiply this is going to give us what? 14,700 kwacha. So when you have 10,500 rands in kwacha, when we exchange this using this exchange rate, in kwacha we are going to have in kwacha we are going to have 14,700. It's going to be the same. Okay? If we have to take it back to this one, then you have to divide this one by what? You divide this 14,700 by 1.4. Okay? So this is what we're going to get. The second one, the exchange rate between the American dollar and the Zambian kwacha was $1 American dollar is equals to 9 kwacha 96 ngwe on a particular day, because this exchange rate is not static. Okay, how many dollar, okay, how many dollars could be exchanged for 19,920 kwacha? All right, now this is what we have here, 9.96 and against the $1. Okay, now this is very simple. Other than just teaching you maybe a lot of ways of doing it, we can maintain the same ratios that we have started with. Then what are we given? What we're given with is in kwacha, isn't it? What we're given is in kwacha, 9. Then what is it that, so we want this part here. What is it? This amount, if we convert it to dollars, how much is it going to be? It is as simple as that. It is as simple as that. So you've seen what we are looking for. Okay, what we are looking for is this, isn't it? But we are given the kwacha against $1, and then we are looking for how much is this amount in dollar. So this is very simple. Maybe just to bring it at your level, the grade 8, we just say let's cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you're going to have 9.96x is equals to, when you multiply 1 by, it remains the same. It remains the same. Then now to get the value of x here, you divide both sides by, so it will be 19 divided by 9.96. Okay, so now we need to simplify this one. I do know that you do not have calculators. Okay, I do know that you don't have calculators. So all you can do is to say, okay, let me multiply. You multiply this one by 100 so that you get rid of the decimal point. So when you multiply this one by 100, so that you don't change the value, you also need to multiply this one by 100. So meaning we are going to have 19, okay, 9, 2, then we have 0, these 2 zeros here, over 996. All right, now at this point, like I already indicated, that remember you do not have a calculator, isn't it? So you need to begin to simplify in form of to divide, isn't it? You need to divide and see what you can get. All right, that is what you just have to do. So you have to continue to break it down bit by bit. So just for your convenience, we can now say, okay, 3 here, it's 3, 3 here, it's 3, 3 here, it's 2. Okay, then we come to 3 here. 3 goes into 18. How many times? 6, isn't it? And then we have a 1. Again, 3 into 19 to be 6. Are we there? Then we have a 1 into 12, 4. Then we have 0, 0, 0. Okay? Now at this point, we can go on and, okay, let's use 2. 2 here, it's 3. 2 here, it's 3. 2 here, it's 2. 0, 0. I hope you're following that. 2 here, it's 1. 2 into 13, it's 6 remainder, 1. 2 into 12, 6. Isn't it? So this is where we are now. We can go further now to use the same 2. Okay? And go further to use 2. 2 into 16, it's 8. 2 into it's 3. 2 into 3 it's 1. 2 into 13 it's 6. Then here you have 6 and 0, 0, 0. All right. So where we are now, we have 1, 6, 6, 0, 0, 0 over 83. Okay. So now we have to look at what number can go into these two. We should be breaking it down bit by bit. Okay. We should be breaking it down bit by bit until it's done. Okay. So let's continue to divide. Okay. How many times does the 83 go into this number? Can you divide how many times? So you are going to discover that it goes into this number 2,000 times. All right. So in other words, we are saying this amount 19,920 kwacha is equals to 2,000 American dollar. Okay, that is what you are going to get. Let me give you 2 or 3 questions for your exercise. Feel free to ask the questions below there. Please don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. Okay. So here you're getting question 24. Question 24 is going to be your number 1 in the exercise. So this is your number 2 question. So the last part is the question you are getting, Mr. Mukuyamba. Okay. Then on the exchange rate here, this is 25 kwacha is equals to 1 United States dollar. Here, this whole thing here is 1 United States dollars. Okay. So it's supposed to be 25 kwacha is equals to 1. That's what you're supposed to write there. Okay. Here. That's what you're supposed to write. Then everything else is okay. Everything else is okay. Everything else is okay. Okay, so we just have 3 questions. Thank you.